Welcome guys back. My name is Senki from Digislots, and today we talk about puppets. Puppets got really supported and I was kinda disrespecting them in my tier list, and now since I played against them, I'm kinda wondering why I still play Digimon when they pop off. But still, I think this deck has really solid stuff in playing the Controll version right now, what you got as support, and coming as one the next support, so I want to talk about it. But first, right, left, and head by the founder button for more awesome content, and subscribe because you're on my way to 2,100 subscribers. We're missing 15. What you can get is one of the adventure starter decks. You can choose that up. I will buy it for you. And the other one is a mat I will send to you as well from the last Digimon Card Fest. Just let me know what is your favorite Liberator card in the comment section down below, and send it to your friend that we hit the go as soon as possible. Thank you always for the support, guys, and let's go into this very nice puppet deck profile. Okay guys, we are right now back at the deck profile. We're playing as a 4 of the Kiraramon egg from the deck 19. Once per turn, if you have another Digimon, you draw a card when attacking. This one is important because you want to stack up other things on your board as well. That's the reason why we're playing a lot of level 3 Digimon, because we're playing right now 12 for a 12, what you play normally, but I'm playing 14 on this list because a lot of effects saying you can play out level 3 Digimon, so you want to get that. This Digimon is really good because when this Digimon will Digivolve into Digimon with the puppet trait, you reduce it, and as inherited, your security Digimon gets minus 3000, so you're safer to check into security with your Kiraramon. This one says until one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus security 1, and when taking one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2000 DP for the turn. Sometimes you reduce something if you want to swing into something because you're playing the controllers. This inherited says as well that all of your opponent's security Digimon gets minus 3000, but this one is one of the most broken one because this is our search in our deck. Then we got the new Honeymon. I think this one is a 4 of because it's really good against Digimon. By trashing one card in your hand, you return one puppet from the trash to your hand again, so you can fulfill your combos if you reduce your stack. And then the inherited is one of the most broken opponents once per turn. When one of your opponents Digimon attack, you might deleting one of your other Digimon and that attack, so Digimon cannot swing at you. That's really good. Of course, they have the deletion effect, but you have so much protection in puppet that you think like, yeah. And I spawned out new puppets as well with the Tamer. It's really funny. I played this Shushumon. I think I like it more because you can play out the Tamer really fast, and this one gives your opponent security minus 3000 as well. There are, of course, other Shushumons you can play as well. This one is one of the broken one we play. You have like different variations of giving your stack jamming, or playing the star deck one to give all of your security Digimon minus 3000. This one has a security effect, so you can have more security Digimon when your opponents try to hit you. What is really cool because you have less because of that, because that Chushumon will be playing as a 4 of as well, has security as well, so you can play 6 security Digimon as well. 7, sorry, because we're playing a 4-3 ratio. So if you want to have more protection in your security, then you can play the other one. This one, as we said as well, this one gives you security space itself out. On play when you're doing, you can play one token at the end of your opponent's turn, delete a token. So if you have a Honeymon under it, you can stop that attack for sure. Then we're playing 2 times the Kokishimon. This one says when Digivolving on deletion by trashing one card in your hand, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4000 DP for the turn. And since you're trashing something, you can easily get something back, so it's no problem as well. And you can stop that attack as well if you delete something for the level 4, same as the level 3 inherited effects. Chepamon is Overclock ability. When Digivolving, you might play one level 3 Digimon card with the puppet trait from your hand without paying the cost, and once per turn, all turns when this Digimon will leave the battle area other than by your effects by deleting one of your tokens that doesn't leave when you're protected is really strong as well. Oh, it's the same copy here. I'm sorry, I just used the adult. It's the same copy. I think this one is one of the best ones you have, and I think it's really strong. We'll play 4 times the Karakumon on play by when Digivolving by deleting one of your tokens or other puppet trait Digimon. This Digimon may Digivolve into a card with the puppet trait without paying the cost. So if you have the level 4, you play a puppet, Digivolve in Karakumon, delete the token, and go over something again is really strong. So you're skipping that for sure with that combo when Digimon would leave the battle area other than by your effects, what is really strong as well. If something playing an X program against you by deleting one of your tokens, perpetrating one, it doesn't leave, so you can protect your big stacks as well. I think Sandremon is one of the best choices for the level 6. For the level 6, she got Overclock. Start off your main phase when Digimon, you might play one familiar token on deletion. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 for the turn, when attacking one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6,000 for the turn. So you want to have that as well to make minus 6, minus 2, so you can minus 8 when you delete the token, minus 11 is really strong as well. But for sure you want to have the token block to give minus 3,000 to block your opponents, since your puppet cannot block. Right now they can because of the new Kaguyamon. All of your tokens that perpetrate Digimon gain alliance and blocker, what is really strong. All turns when other Digimon are deleted, one of your opponent's lowest level Digimon, since Digimon only have sometimes one Digimon, they need to put a lot of stuff into board to break it to you. That one is not happening, because you can stop the from doesn't leave, your stack is there and they cannot do anything. End of your turn, once per turn, you might play one level 4 level perpetrated Digimon card from your hand, from your trash without playing the cost, since you want to put something in your trash. If you do something, it's no worries, you play this out as well. I think that's really strong. Of course, we're playing Scramble to Digivolve for 1 into 0 to keep our combo alive. We play Boost to search out more, Physical to search out more for our combo pieces, because they are really important. If you say, okay, I want to play 3 times the Kaguyamon, then maybe you skip one of the rookies. But I think right now it's really strong. Of course, this deck is, for me, I thought it was a tier 2 deck. For me now it's a tier 1.5 deck. I don't believe it's tier 1 because it loses to other decks as well, like Sakuyamon. Minus 10k on board, getting really consistent, and of course you can evolve into a Sandremon and can push it up inside of your main phase. You get a token as a comboing up, but you cannot win against Sakuyamon because it's really strong. As well as Royal Knights, I see problems about it as well. Of course you can win against Digimon and other stuff, and I would promote it higher up to 1.5, and I think it's really consistency as well to see it up, but you need to see your combo pieces as well. You can cut if you want one Honeymon, if you want to play one, just let you know, for my opinion. Then we play the Arisa from EX07. If your opponent has a Digimon, you gain more memory, but all turns when any of your Digimon tokens of Perpetrate are deleted by suspending the Tamer, you might play one level 3 puppet from your hand without playing the cost, so keep it alive. As well, when you have minus 10k on board, it doesn't matter, because the Digimon don't see the board. That's the reason why Sakuyamon is really good against the deck. This one is new, the Mirai. It's review the top 3 cards. It's a search as well for Tamer. That's really good because we only had one of the Shushumons who searched out stuff, and as well our physical or yellow memory boost. And since we have her now, we can play it as a free off. And when any of your Digimon Digivolve into Perpetrate Digimon by returning this Tamer to the bottom deck, you might play one Arisa Kinosa or one Perpetrate Digimon from your hand to reduce with the cost by 3. What is really good to give you more protection. Then we play the Arisa, what my own play might play us one Shushumon out, and your turn once per turn when any of your Digimon Digivolves into a Digimon with the Perpetrate, but when this Tamer game on memory. Of course, you can play the ratio as well if you want to have more Digivolve, more consistency. You can put 3 from the promo Arisa and 2 of the EX07 Arisa, but I think the Mirai is consistency to have for search and play out, to play out a searcher or anything else to go into one in our combo, to spawn out the token, to yellow scramble into this one, to play out this one is really fast, in my opinion. What you can do with like less memory, what you need to have is at least 3 to go into your level 6 for free. Of course you can play level 7 top ends if you want to. You can play as yourself rumor, but the thing is you want to keep them alive at level 6s to gain their abilities. That's the problem why they cannot run any level 7s, for my opinion. If you want to, you can. But this was the whole deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a nice look into the new puppet deck. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and send it to your friends as we can hit the 2,100 subscriber milestone. And see you in the next video. Bye.